Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are doing well. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and make sure to not miss out on any of the content. So in today's video, I want to be speaking about Bitcoin versus blockchain. And basically there's this new discussion about Bitcoin, and blockchain, and that Bitcoin is limited. We need to be looking only at blockchain, the use cases for that, blah, blah, blah. So what I want to do is I want to put this all to bed. I legit want to give you guys the main examples of what you need to know about the two and then understand why they're so key for each other. So first of all, we need to define the two. So Bitcoin, as we know it, is a digital currency that's peer-to-peer, open, public, and works in a decentralized manner. Blockchain is a distributed ledger base that holds and records all transactions that have been sent and received from one party to another. Now, what we want to do is we want to look at Bitcoin beyond blockchain and blockchain beyond Bitcoin, just so you guys understand the use of both of them within their mechanisms. So first of all, Bitcoin beyond blockchain. So Bitcoin has four main pillars. The first pillar is the distributed ledger, right? Which is AKA blockchain. The second pillar is the consensus algorithm. What this basically is a collective agreement of all users, miners, and participants within the ecosystem. And whenever there's a new protocol or a new software development, people vote on it, right? Once it's voted and it passes, then you have this implemented within the system. The third pillar is a native intrinsic asset, also known as a monetary reward. This is just basically saying, okay, so because I am contributing my resources, my time, my money, and my electricity power to the network, what do I get as a result, right? So some kind of incentive. And that's obviously a payout in Bitcoin, right? That's how it all works. And the last thing, and the fourth pillar, is basically the energy risk. So what I mean here is that the Bitcoin blockchain so far has not been manipulated, infiltrated, or hacked. And this is because in order to manipulate a Bitcoin block, it's very time consuming, it's expensive, and you're gonna waste a lot of time and resources on something that might not even work. And therefore there's a certain security measure to using the Bitcoin blockchain because of this high energy risk in order to infiltrate the blockchain. Now obviously looking at the four, I would say that if you extract blockchain from that equation, you are limited just because now you have a Bitcoin that has no distributed ledger base, and therefore you need to replace that technology. And in my opinion, this obviously limits the full potential of Bitcoin. However, it's not done, so there's still three pillars to it, but blockchain is one of the key pillars. So in my opinion, you need both of them combined to provide a fully functioning cryptocurrency. Now, blockchain beyond Bitcoin. So the first example I'd like to give is the IBM Hyperledger Fabric blockchain. This is basically has been developed by IBM and is a private blockchain where developers again can go on it, use it to create applications or processes using the blockchain. This can then be rolled out, let's say, to clients. And in that case, we're obviously again looking at a blockchain that has been used for, let's say, supply chain, medical and healthcare, finance and insurance, but you're still limited just because a token in place helps with transactions, helps with communicating to one another, right? So whatever you're sending, an example of, let's say, Starbucks, right? If they were to, for example, implement a coin, and not just a blockchain, they have the Starbucks coin, whatever, and everyone will be using that worldwide, you'd still have a token they're using plus a blockchain. And therefore, it would be much, much more efficient to use the two combined. And the best example I like to give is the Ethereum blockchain. Very popular, been using all around the world, and it's because you can develop, create and design a cryptocurrency. You can also create decentralized applications. But what you need to know is Ethereum has something called Ether, right? And Ether is basically the key to the Ethereum blockchain because developers can transact with one another. Anyone can basically operate within the system, sending each other transactions, testing transactions and whatnot. And therefore, once again, the blockchain is also limited to its full capabilities without a cryptocurrency backing it, or a token that empowers and you can use the whole system. So in summary, what I like to say is that one or the other should not be separated. I think that Bitcoin and blockchain combined are a key, just because in that case, waste technology, you're using it to a full and global scale and full effectiveness. And that's just my opinion, but I believe that's the case so far, and I still believe that should be the case going onwards, and one should not be extracted from another. So guys, that's a wrap for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the show. If you have, smash that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe as well, and last but not least guys, stay safe, stay smart, stay humble, and take care.
That's neat.